Hello and welcome back to Speak English Unleashed. This is your moment to slow down, breathe, and practice English with calm and confidence. I'm Paul, and I'm happy to be your guide today. In this episode, I'll speak slowly and clearly so you can follow my voice, repeat after me, and feel your English growing stronger with every word. You can pause anytime, you can replay any part, and you can speak with me out loud. Remember, this is your space to practice, not to be perfect. Today, we're going to talk about something simple but powerful: how to practice English every single day, even when life is busy, even when you feel shy, even if you don't live in an English-speaking country. You might think, I need to go to London, or I need to move to America to speak English well. But that's not true. You don't need a plane ticket, and you don't need a native speaker next to you. You don't need to study for hours every night. What you really need are small, smart, daily steps. Steps that fit into your real life. Steps that you can repeat again and again. Steps that make English part of who you are. So, let's begin. Let's start with one simple question. What is shadowing? Maybe you've heard this word before. Maybe it's new to you. Shadowing is one of the best ways to improve your speaking and listening at the same time. It's easy to do and very effective. Here's how it works. You listen to someone speaking English like me right now, and you try to repeat exactly what they say. You don't stop. You don't translate in your mind. You don't look for the meaning in a dictionary. You just copy the sounds like an echo. You speak with the same rhythm, the same tone, the same energy. Let's try it together. I'll say a line, and you repeat after me. Ready? I want to speak English fluently. Now you repeat. I listen to English every day. Now you repeat. Shadowing helps me speak better. Now you repeat. Very good. That's it. That's shadowing. At first, it may feel strange. You might not understand every single word. And that's okay. Shadowing is not about understanding every word. It's about training your brain and your mouth to work together in English. It's like building a bridge between what you hear and what you say. The more you do it, the faster that bridge becomes. When you shadow often, even just 5 minutes a day, something changes. You start to notice the rhythm of English. You start to feel how the words move in your mouth. You begin to speak more smoothly, more clearly, more naturally. It's a small habit with big results. Now, let's move to the next question. How can you practice English every single day? Many learners tell me, Paul, I want to learn, but I don't have time. Or, I feel nervous when I speak. Or, I don't know where to start. If that sounds like you, you're not alone. Everyone feels this way at some point. But here's the truth. You don't need a lot of time. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need the right moment. You just need to begin. So let me give you 5 simple ways to practice English every single day, no matter where you are. Tip number 1. Listen to English every day. This is the most important habit. If you want to speak better, you need to listen more. Listening is the doorway to speaking. Not once a week, not just in class every day. Listening helps you learn new words. It helps you feel the real rhythm of English. It trains your ears to understand faster. It helps you connect to how real people speak, not just the English in textbooks. So, how can you do this? You can listen to podcasts like this one. You can listen to English songs or watch short YouTube videos. You can listen to English news made for learners or even short stories. You don't need to understand everything. Just let the sounds enter your ears. Even if you understand only half, it's still helping you. You can listen while you walk, while you clean, while you cook, while you rest. You can even listen before you sleep. Just 10 or 15 minutes a day can make a big difference. Let English be the background music of your life. Tip number 2, shadow what you hear. Listening is the first step, but using your voice, that's how you grow strong. After you listen to a short sentence or part of audio, repeat it. Copy the voice. Match the tone. Match the speed. Let's try it together. I'll say it first. I want to get better at English. Now you repeat. I don't understand everything, but I keep going. Now you repeat. I'm improving little by little. Now you repeat. Good job. When you do this every day, your speaking becomes smoother, your pronunciation becomes clearer, and your confidence begins to grow. And remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be practiced. All right, take a deep breath. You're doing great. Tip number 3. Think in English, one thought at a time. This is one of the biggest changes you can make in your English journey. At first, it feels strange. You want to translate everything from your own language, but translation slows you down. It makes your brain work too hard. So instead of translating, start thinking in small, simple English sentences, short, real thoughts from your daily life. When you wake up, say to yourself, "It's morning. I'm still sleepy. I need coffee." When you walk outside, the sky is blue. The air is cold. I see a dog. During your day, I'm working. I'm hungry. I want to go home. These are small, simple thoughts, but they train your brain to connect directly to English. No translation, no delay. Later, try saying them out loud. Just whisper to yourself. It's like having a friendly conversation with your own mind. That's how you start thinking in English, not about English. Tip number 4. Read aloud to train your speaking muscles. Reading silently is good, but reading aloud is even better. It helps your mouth, tongue, and brain work together. It builds rhythm and confidence. Choose short, easy texts, maybe a children's story, a beginner's English dialogue, or a short article. Read slowly and clearly. Then read again, a little faster. Then once more, with more emotion. Imagine you are an actor, bringing the story to life. Let's try a quick line together. I'll say it first. I'm learning English step by step. Now you repeat. My voice gets stronger every day. Now you repeat. That's it. When you read aloud, you train your pronunciation, your fluency, and your courage to speak. It's like going to the gym, but for your English voice. Tip number 5. Use English in your daily life. This one is powerful. If you want to speak English well, don't just study English, live with it. Make it part of your real world. Think about your day. You look at your phone, you check your messages, you make plans, you write lists. What if all of that happened in English? You don't need extra time, you just need a small shift in habit. Start with something simple. Change your phone settings to English. You check your phone many times a day. Maybe 50, maybe 100. Every time you open it, you'll see English words, settings, update, delete, airplane mode. You don't have to study these words. You'll see them again and again, and soon your brain will remember them automatically. This is called passive learning, and it's one of the easiest ways to grow your vocabulary. Another easy way, write a short diary in English every day. You don't need to write long essays. Just 3 short sentences about your day. For example, today I went to work. I was tired. I drank 2 cups of coffee. Or, it rained this morning. I stayed home. I watched an English video. That's it. You can write in a small notebook or on your phone. You can even text a friend who is also learning English. This is great for practicing real, useful words and sentence patterns from your daily life. 5 minutes a day is enough, but do it every day. All right, let's make it practical. Say this with me. I can write 3 sentences every night. Now you repeat. I can learn from my own words. Now you repeat. Nice work. You see? These little moments build strong habits. The next one is my favorite record. A 1-minute voice message every day. At the end of your day, open your phone and record your voice. Talk about your day, your plans, your thoughts, or something you learned. For example, today was busy. I had a meeting in the morning. I made lunch for my family. In the evening, I watched a short English video. It doesn't matter if you make mistakes. No one else needs to hear it. This is your personal English log. When you listen to your own voice, you start to hear your pronunciation. You notice your rhythm. You hear your common mistakes and you naturally fix them next time. This builds confidence, fluency, and self-awareness. Say this with me. I'm not afraid of my own voice. Now you repeat. I learn from every mistake. Now you repeat. Very good. You're doing amazing. Let's keep going. The next simple way, join an English-speaking group online. You don't need to wait for a classroom. You can connect with other learners from all over the world. Join a WhatsApp group, a Telegram channel, or a Facebook group for English learners. You can write short messages, send voice notes, or just read what others say. Even reading their messages helps you see how people really use English. You'll see short, simple sentences, small talk, real words. It makes English feel alive. Not just something you study, but something you live with. And here's one more: watch short videos and repeat what you hear. TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts are full of quick, easy English content. Choose topics you enjoy: food, travel, daily life, or funny clips. Watch the same video a few times, then pause and repeat the sentences. Try to copy the tone, rhythm, and speed. Even if the video is just 20 seconds, that's perfect. Short and simple is the best way to stay consistent. All right, take a breath. You've learned many ways to practice every day: listening, shadowing, thinking in English, reading aloud, writing short notes, speaking out loud. You're already building a new English life. When English becomes part of your daily routine, it starts to feel natural. You stop studying. You start living in English. Using English in your daily life is not difficult. It doesn't take much time. You don't need a teacher to do it. You don't need perfect grammar. What you really need is a decision to make English part of your everyday world. Here's the secret. Turn small daily actions into English practice. It's not about doing more work. It's about doing the same things, but in English. For example, when you wake up, say, "Good morning" in English instead of your native language. When you make your to-do list, try writing it in English. When you scroll your phone or check the weather, read the English version. These are tiny changes, but they build huge habits over time. Let's try it together. I'll say it first. Small steps make big changes. Now you repeat. English can be part of my life. Now you repeat. Perfect. Keep going like that. You can also mix English with the things you already love. Do you enjoy music? Listen to your favorite songs and read the lyrics. Do you like movies? Watch one scene with English subtitles and repeat the lines. Do you use social media? Follow one or two English-speaking pages about things you love: cooking, travel, games, or motivation. The goal is simple: let English surround you. Let it live with you. Let it grow with you. You might not see results right away, but that's okay. Fluency is not a race. It's a habit built one day at a time. When you practice every day, you're telling your brain, English is part of me now. And slowly, something changes. You start to think in English without trying. You start to speak without fear. You start to enjoy the sound of your own English voice. So, remember this: you don't need to live in London or New York to speak English well. You can live anywhere. What matters is that you live with English every day. Say this with me: I can build my English life right here. Now you repeat. I don't wait for the perfect moment. Now you repeat. I start today. Now you repeat. Yes, that's the energy we need. All right, before we close today's episode, let's take one more deep breath together. You've done something important today. You didn't just listen, you spoke. You practiced. You made small steps, and small steps create big change. So, here's your challenge. Choose one small English habit from today's lesson. Maybe it's listening for 10 minutes. Maybe it's shadowing a short clip. Maybe it's writing 3 sentences before bed. Pick one and do it every day for 1 week. Let's say it together. One habit, 1 week, one step closer to fluency. You can do this. I'm proud of you for showing up today. Every time you press play, you grow a little more. Remember, you don't need to be perfect. You just need to be consistent. All right, that's all for now. If you found today's episode helpful, listen again tomorrow. Shadow my voice. Repeat the key sentences. Let the rhythm of English become natural to you. And before you go, remember this: English is not something you study, it's something you live with. Let it be in your phone, in your journal, in your thoughts, in your voice. Let it become part of who you are. When that happens, English will stop feeling like homework and start feeling like home. Thank you for joining me today on Speak English Unleashed. This is Paul, reminding you that progress comes from small steps, taken daily. Keep listening, keep speaking, and keep believing in yourself. See you next time.